If I start crying on this slide, it's because it's hot up here and I'm sweating underneath my eyeballs. I'm giving you the heads up. I'm just telling you. The superpower of waiting to worry came from the movie Bridges of Spies. So in this movie, Tom Hanks was playing Donovan, who was an insurance attorney who was drafted and recruited to defend Abel Rudolph, who was a spy. He is truly a spy. Donovan's a man of integrity and respect, and he's trying his best to defend him and honor that thing and all that stuff. And there's no doubt that they're going to convict him, and the penalty is death. So it's getting hot in there, y'all. And Donovan's realizing he's not going to win the case. So he looks at Rudolph and he says, "Aren't you worried?" Rudolph responds back, "Would that help? Would it help?" And the moment I saw that quote, I was in the movie, but man, I was transported back to my boss, Bill Kuntz. I lost him 3 years ago. He's the best boss ever, man. He was so smart. He was my boss and my mentor. He's my friend. Boomer Sooner, I know we lost this weekend. Bill, Kaz, you would have loved the man. He was an incredible leader, man. He was so strategic in the way that he did things, and he was absolutely fearless. He was fearless in getting us the money we needed before the legislature and taking issues to folks. Bill did it all. But the thing that connected Bill and I to that movie was he's the one that introduced me to the concept wait to worry. And he would do it every legislative session. I know nobody in this room during the legislation follows bills and starts anticipating what's going to happen. Oh, Lord, they're stripping away the program. Oh, Lord, they're taking away our money. Oh, Lord, the bills. Nobody does that. Well, they did it in my agency. And Bill, yeah, I know. She's like, it's me. There's help. 986, dial 986 for legislative overwhelming. Bill would have town meetings, and he would stand up in front of everyone and say, "I know you saw the bill, so-and-so, that was filed. Wait to worry. We're over there, we're working on it. Wait to worry." And he would explain to us that if you worry today about something and it didn't happen, you've lost this moment. And if you worry today and it does happen, you've lost these two moments. Now, he told me later on that Abe Lincoln was the one that really coined that phrase, but it stuck with me in waiting to worry. He understood very clearly that when we wait to worry, or when we worry, y'all, we're distracted. That's all we can think about. That's all we can text about. That's all we can email about. That's all we can look in the bathroom mirror about. That's all we can think about is that worry. Good Lord, they're coming down on us. And it starts becoming personal, and it just becomes overwhelming, and it literally is alive in your office, and you're like, I can't get this worry out because you're so consumed with it. By the way, you do have the meeting in 10 minutes with your boss, but you're worried about this thing that could happen 2 months ago. By the way, you do have this evaluation of your staff member who needs to have an honorable and fair evaluation, but you're worried about what's going to happen because you're distracted. You fail to build solutions for today's challenges. You're not present with yourself, with the issues. That's what happens when we worry. How many of you spend time, don't raise your hand, but spend time, your present time worrying about tomorrow? We've all done it. We've all done it, but I'm telling you, if you can just draw on the power of Bill Kuntz and just simply say to yourself, I'm going to wait to worry. I've got things to do right now. I have an elderly client I have to visit tomorrow. I want to make sure I'm prepared for that. I'm going to wait to worry about Senator so-and-so that filed House Bill 5 that's not even going to get out the committee, but you saw the bill number and you read it and you told all your coworkers, oh, this bill right here, They're coming right at you. Deal with your client. Be present with your partners. Wait to worry is a superpower if you use it. And I'm not talking about no DC superpower. Green Chandelier, I think is his name, or Green Lantern or something like that. I'm talking about some Marvel stuff where you get like an origin movie, and then you get a team movie, and then Thanos comes. Well, you know what I'm saying. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait to worry. In the sunset process, you're going to get some stuff that's like, oh, that hurts. Sunset process doesn't resolve itself until June of 2027. Did you hear me? It will not resolve itself until June of 2027. And you're going to be, when they come out with the report, and when I have them come out with the report, because I wrote the timeline. But anyway, when they come out with their report, you're going to read it and you're going to be like, oh, the world's going to cave in. Look at this recommendation. Those are sunset staff recommendations. Then it has to go to the commission and they'll make changes. And then they'll assign the bill to one of their members who will rewrite the whole darn thing. Not even care about what the staff said or the other commissioners did. And it'll be discussed and they'll go back and forth and they'll drive me crazy like they did when I was in that spot. And it will not be resolved, but you will sit here in October of 2025 because of one of the questions the Sunset staff asked, and you'll worry about it, and you'll worry about it, and you'll worry about it. And your relationships, your communication, and your service to your clients will falter. Wait to worry. Everybody got that? Wait to worry. Man, the last one.